Today for the Bitcoin price, look at this guys, Bitcoin decided for the statistically less likely scenario here, the breakout to the downside. What I was posting yesterday is that a monumental Bitcoin move will happen within the next 24 hours. And 11 hours later, I gave you this signal here at 18,800 US dollars that the Bitcoin price is breaking down and that we should wait for the confirmation and the 4-hourly close. And look at this, the 4-hourly close and the breakdown confirmation here, and the Bitcoin price went lower. The question right now is, of course, are we going to hit my bearish price target? And more importantly, how low do I think the Bitcoin price can go here and still remain in a bull market? I want to show you historical data here confirming what we can expect here for the Bitcoin price in the immediate short term. Am I closing my trade over here on Bybit 110,000 US dollars in a profit? My trade over on Femex 44,000 US dollars in a profit, 75,000 US dollars taken? Or am I even going to close my long-term trade here on Femex 200,000 US dollars in a profit? Well, I want to be talking about that, and I also want to be showing you in this video what has to happen in the Bitcoin chart and when am I going to open my next long trade on Bitcoin right now. And guys, this bonus is only going on for literally one more day. Tomorrow it's over. A 1,600 US dollar bonus link here in our pinned comments with the Bybit, Femex and UDEX link here. If you go down to our pinned comment and you click this specific link here, you can get our highest bonuses on YouTube for limited time until tomorrow if you're an experienced trader. So make sure you take advantage of that right now. And this guys, please wait until the end of the video. Watch this video until the very end, because in the very end of the video, I am going to show you this specific Bitcoin chart with an unprecedented divergence here pointing towards what is likely going to happen for Bitcoin here within the next few weeks. You do not want to be missing out on these on-chain insights. So with that being said guys, thank you so much for all your support. Yesterday's video got nearly 6,000 likes. You're the best crypto family in the world. Thank you so much for that. Thanks for liking the video. Thanks for subscribing, pressing the bell and pressing on all. And with that being said, welcome to friends and welcome back to MMCrypto. My name is Chris, and as always, we are really pumped to go straight into the content. Alright guys, and as always, we are starting on the 4-hourly candles for the Bitcoin price. And look at this, the Bitcoin price developed here in this symmetrical triangle and then eventually broke down. As you remember, my breakdown target is all the way down here at 17,260 US dollars. Always take profits before the target. But what I wanted to say here is that actually Bitcoin breaking down was statistically the less likely scenario here. Since this is a symmetrical triangle, a continuation pattern, the trend is bullishly leading into it. So the higher likelihood, 7 out of 10 cases, should be that Bitcoin is breaking out. Looking at all of these last patterns, which actually always broke out in the predicted direction here, then it is statistically not too unlikely here to sometimes break down, right? So this is the reason why I wasn't all too surprised, even though I was always hoping, like always, for a breakout towards the upside. As you remember, I posted this here over on Twitter, and please guys, wait here until the end. Some of the information I am going to drop on you, I will be zooming out on the daily candles. I will be going back into the last bull cycle, and I want to show you some information which will be for sure jaw-dropping, guys, so please wait for this. What I was posting here is a monumental Bitcoin move will happen within the next 24 hours. As you can see it right here, and 11 hours later, this breakdown came. I gave you this alert here at 18,809 US dollars, and I told you wait for a confirmation and the 4-hourly close to see what's really going on. And this is why you're subscribed to the MMCrypto channel. I am giving you these updates in absolute real time. No matter what my bias is, no matter what I'm thinking, I am here to serve you with that, guys. And as you can see, the 4-hourly close and the confirmation came. This was the signal. This is a legit breakdown. We got the 4-hourly close. We got the confirmation. Look at this. This is a beautiful confirmation, and the Bitcoin price eventually broke down lower. And this is actually what makes a sophisticated trader. We have our conditions. We are not rushing in right here because we don't want to be involved in any fake outs. This is the reason why the vast majority of our trades usually is successful, because we are calm and we are waiting on the sidelines. And if you did that, you waited for the 4-hourly close, you waited for the confirmation of the breakdown, and this confirmation you traded and you opened a short. I'm personally not shorting Bitcoin in a bull market, but of course many people are doing it. Many professional traders are doing so if it's within your trading plan, you can do it as well. If you did so, you should have traded created here this bounce, and so far you should be at a 10x leverage 37% in a profit, or here to the lowest point 46%. If this trade actually turns out to be perfect here and we hit the price target, it would be 85% on a 10x leverage. But please guys, take profits along the lines. You already made nice profits here so far, so taking a little bit of chips from the table could always be good. So congratulations for everyone who took this short trade here. But the question right now is, first of all, are we going to go down here to the bearish price target? And this, guys, are we maybe even going to go lower? Or is Bitcoin once again going to surprise everyone, bounce earlier and going to go higher? I want to talk not only about the different possibilities, but also what I am personally predicting here for the Bitcoin price right now in the immediate short term. And for this, I wanted to zoom out a little bit. This is the BLX chart. And I wanted to give you a little bit of a perspective. What is actually happening for Bitcoin right now? Because some people got bored here within the last few days. Some people start panicking because of a small red candle to the downside. But do you see what is actually happening here? Watch yesterday's video where I told you how I actually predicted this specific move here to the upside. So usually after a big move like this, a correction is completely normal. If I were to pull out here this Fibonacci tool and I pull it from this from the low here, from the breakout point to the high, then you can see, I mean, nothing happened so far. I mean, Bitcoin could go down much lower without ringing any alert signs for me. So far, this is a 8% correction. And the biggest correction we had so far here, let me go here from this to this point, was a 16% correction. This is nothing. Bitcoin didn't even hit with this correction here the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level. And now the question arises, what specific correction is normal for a Bitcoin bull market? Because now, guys, and please, I want you to sit down, because this might be information not made for everyone, but of course everyone should watch it. If you look here at this massive bull run, well, it looks nice. It looks like everyone was making profits there. Well, if you held on your Bitcoin, yes. But if you were trading Bitcoin and you were not a sophisticated trader, you for sure got wiped out in this bull market, because I can remember exactly how people, when the China FUD came, said, oh, it's over, I'm going to sell all my Bitcoin, and then they were buying back right here, and then they were selling right here and buying back right there, right? So this is usually how it goes. And if I pull out the Fibonacci retracement from, for example, from here to here, you can see we went down exactly here to the Fibonacci golden pocket. And now I want to show you one more thing. If I pull it out from the next swing low to the next swing high, you see we even got down to the 78.6. And I want to take it further, guys. Let's go to the next pump. The next pump here, swing low, swing high, 50% Fibonacci retracement level. And the next one, guys, I mean, it's not getting better here. It is completely normal for Bitcoin to completely shake out all the weekends. 61 Fibonacci, 61.8, the Fibonacci golden pocket. Once again, the Bitcoin price broke down significantly here, down to the 61.8 to the Fibonacci golden pocket. And this actually happened here in every single run to the upside. We always had these big corrections, at least to the 50% Fibonacci retracement level. So in this case, this would mean, I'm not saying we are necessarily going to hit it here, but this would mean a price of $14,800 US. And not that I'm saying we are definitely going to go there, but it is for sure in the room of possibilities here, because Bitcoin created so many winners recently that it has to shake out the bulls. And just as another quick reminder, going here to the weekly and then pulling out the 21-week EMA, a line where we are usually always going to go back. Right now it is at $14,000 US, increasing at a rapid speed. So in 3 weeks or so, it would be at 14,800. So you remember that Bitcoin usually likes to go down, confirm it, and then break higher. And these corrections usually end in a bull market. You can see it here at the 21-week EMA. If you go to the weekly and then type in the EMA, the 21, then you can see we have these bounces every now and then. And I'm not a crash prophet, and only because we are having a red day right now, I'm telling you we are going to go much lower. But the reason why I'm making this episode is just to give you a little bit of perspective and to tell you that these dumps are completely normal, and that even though Bitcoin dumps down 20-30%, this is completely normal. Look at the last bull market. This is why I'm not touching my holding stack, and this is also why I am continuously taking profits here. The last time you remember, I took profits at $19,400 on my trades. Actually, on my trades, I am going to show you here towards the end of the video as well. And one more thing I wanted to point out, the price target I actually mentioned here after the confirmed breakdown of approximately $17,250, $17,260, even if Bitcoin would be hitting that, this would not be the end of the world. It would be even a higher low for Bitcoin. And I want to take it even further. Even if Bitcoin goes down lower than this, then we could even go down to a price of above $16,240 and still have a higher low for Bitcoin. And I want to take it even further. Even if Bitcoin changes the macro trend, well, this will change my bias maybe for the next 1, 2, 3 weeks. But on the macro time here, like really on the weekly, on the daily, this wouldn't change the structure for Bitcoin, only on the 4-hourly candle. So Bitcoin could go down much lower, W out, and still be in a bull market. This is completely normal for Bitcoin, and I want you to be prepared for this, guys. What I personally want to see to confirm that this downtrend is over for Bitcoin is actually preferably here Bitcoin Wing out and then going higher. As you can see here before, we got this massive rejection, this massive 16, 17, 18% dump to the downside. But look at this, we got this nice Wing out for Bitcoin, and then we shot higher and even created a new all-time high for Bitcoin. So I am waiting for this W. I will update you, and if a W comes, if a W breakout comes, I will be trading it and I will be keeping you updated about that. And I want to show you more, guys, because this, believe it or not, these are the yearly candles. And I always want to sprinkle a little bit of bullishness on you here in these red days, because what you can see here is that history for Bitcoin doesn't repeat, but it for sure rhymes. We always have this red bear market candle here, like this one in 2011, and then consecutively here, 3 green candles going higher and higher for Bitcoin. The same thing here, bear market candle. And then 3 consecutively going higher green candles, creating a new all-time high for Bitcoin. Then 2018, bear market candle. 2019, 2020, consecutively going higher candles for Bitcoin. And if history would rhyme once again, the next candle would be the most volatile and the most brutal one, being green once again, bringing Bitcoin once again to crazy new all-time highs. This is what I'm expecting, and this is why we are always having this elevated viewpoint, zooming out, and this gives us strength to hold on our long-term positions for Bitcoin. And what I want to tell you guys, and this was the most monumental thing for me personally here, if we are zooming in, look at this tiny little wick here, at this tiny little wick. Do you see this right here? We created a new all-time high for Bitcoin. No one, not even a Peter Schiff, can take this away from us. This wick wicked above the previous all-time high. This year we already hit the all-time high. So by any means, guys, by any specific definition you want to pull out, Bitcoin is in a bull market, since we have higher highs and higher lows, not only on the weekly, not only on the monthly, but also on the yearly candles. And this is certainly something, guys, to celebrate. So if you want to celebrate that before I go into my trades, please smash up the like button. I mean, yesterday's video got like 4,900, nearly 6,000 likes already. Thank you so much for that, guys. It is truly appreciated. And as you can see, I'm getting more and more energy here after I was sick. This is truly because of you, because you are the best crypto family in the world. I really love you for all your kind messages. I got it on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube. It is really appreciated. Thank you so much for that, guys. Also, subscribe to our channel, press the bell, press on all, and here, share this video with your friends. This is very, very important. And right now I want to go over into my trades. And as you know, I have my trades still open on Bybit and FEMAX. And I mean, guys, I was telling you that once we are breaking down, confirming the breakout and Bitcoin goes lower, I am predicting that the less likely scenario comes into place, and then we are actually reaching the 17,260 US dollar level here. And in this case, if I am saying that this is likely to happen once we are confirming the breakdown, the question is, Chris, why are you not closing your trades? Because you are effectively losing money here. No, I am only losing money if my liquidation price gets triggered here. Otherwise, these are only book losses and they are not realized yet. It's unrealized profit and losses which are going lower. And this is a very strong entry position, and I am keeping it open. I already took half from the table. I took 6 Bitcoin from the table and 6 Bitcoin are in the trade here. And unless we are not reaching my liquidation price, I am not losing anything here in this specific trade, which remains to be open here for me personally here, even though I was predicting the less likely breakdown after the confirmation. Then I have another thing here over on Phemex, and please wait here. I want to show you this crazy chart on the Bitcoin on-chain indicators, because this gives you a little bit more of bullish sprinkle here. But first of all, I wanted to talk about my long-term trade. And guess what? This one has a liquidation price at 9,100 US dollars. I am not going to close it as well, even though Bitcoin can go much lower here. I don't care about that. This is a long-term trade and I am keeping it open. I can pretty much very well remember how people told me, Chris, you are crazy. Why are you not closing the trade? Because as you know, I opened the trade here at the breakout. I was in massive profits. Then the Bitcoin price broke down and everyone said, Chris, why are you not closing the trade? Well, because it is a long-term trade. And here everyone thought I was wrong and I should close the trade. No, it was just a correction, and letting the trade open was the exact right decision. And right now I think the same. Even though the Bitcoin price might be going lower, it is still the right decision to keep this one open, because I have other short-term accounts where I will show you when I am trading a W breakout, when I am opening new positions for Bitcoin. So this is another trade, and this is another story here, because this one has a liquidation price of 14,898 US dollars, and this is possible to get triggered. So this is why I took more than half of my chips here from the table already, and I am going to take more from the table when we are creating lower lows for Bitcoin here. So for this one, it is different. And I also wanted to tell you, tomorrow, the biggest bonus on YouTube actually ends here. So if you want to take advantage of that, and if you are an experienced trader, make sure you go down to the pinned comment down below and wait here until the end. I really want to drop this chart here to you, but please go down here if you're an experienced trader. It is literally the last day here, 1,600 US dollars for free for limited time. If you click this specific link here, and I also have the Phemex link and the Bybit link down below, you can get, after following the deposit schedule, 1,600 US dollars, 1,600 US dollars completely for free by clicking the links here in the pinned comment down below. So make sure you take advantage of that before it is actually too late. You can claim the free bonus and wait with the free bonus on the sidelines until the trade comes, and I am going to update you about that. So guys, look at this specific chart. This is actually a chart I wanted to talk about with you, because you can see here the black line is the Bitcoin price, whereas the orange line is the Bitcoin balance on exchanges, and the green line is the US dollar tether circulating supply. And I was talking about this specific chart here ever since we had this coronavirus dump. Everyone who is a subscriber for more than at least like 6-7 months knows that I was talking about this chart multiple times, because now we are having an unprecedented divergence. With this corona dump, more and more people were withdrawing their Bitcoin from exchanges. You can see here how the circulating supply of Bitcoin on exchanges is contracting throughout the last 6 months, going lower and lower and just creating a new low as of today, because in the end of the day, it's just demand and supply. The supply on exchange is going lower, and the supply of US dollar tether, or inherently at least a part of the demand for Bitcoin, is actually going higher here, because the question is, in the end, if the US dollar tether circulating supply is going higher, what can be done with US dollar tether? Number one, you can exchange it at the treasury in US dollar, because they are backing it with US dollar, at least a part of it. Or number two, you can buy Bitcoin or altcoins with it. So if these are the two opportunities, of course, with a higher circulating supply of US dollar tether, there is potentially a higher buying pressure on Bitcoin with the circulating supply of Bitcoin on exchanges going lower. So this is of course a very powerful divergence which presses the Bitcoin price higher here. And as you can see, this is exactly what happens. I was talking about that actually for a very long time. So with all the bearishness here in the immediate short term for Bitcoin, this is very bullish, guys. So please keep that in mind. If you agree with that, smash up the like button for that video and let me know what you are expecting for the Bitcoin price right now in the immediate short term. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we will see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. And as always, guys, click the subscription box right here and also click the Bible tutorial which is popping up right there. And as always, guys, bye-bye.